Hi there out there. This is Live Prepper here. Today I want to tell you something. Thumbs up to the handicap preppers. Now I've done several different articles about people with limits and handicaps and things in the prepper community. Many of these people who are preppers believe that if you're not in physical top shape, that you're not going to make it. You're not going to do this. But what if all these physical top ones, they forget they're getting older. And there's health issues that they're not aware of. They could be tip-top shape and tomorrow they could be in a car wreck or be diagnosed with a disease that would be crippling that could end them up in a wheelchair. It could be anything. It could be a surgery that's gone bad. They could be diagnosed with a deterioration of eye disease where they eventually go blind. Handicap preppers didn't become preppers overnight. They went through their anger stage. They're mad at the world. They're mad at God. They're mad at not God. They're mad at whoever. They're mad at this one. They're mad at that one because it happened to them. They had this full life ahead of them and it happened to them. They're mad. They're angry. And then they go through the feeling sorry stage. Poor me. What am I going to do? Some of them, they have some serious bad luck. They got the medical bills stacking up. I can understand that. They got maybe a husband or wife ends up leaving them because they don't want to deal with them because they're no longer of use to them as they feel. Whatever reason it is, whether they're using a cane or they're using a walker or they're in a wheelchair, or even if they're not, if they just got physical illnesses like diabetes or any other disease, cancer, or whatever the disease is that they are fighting to overcome in a handicapped situation. There's different types of handicapped people. You can have your limits, and you know they're there, but you don't have to let those limits totally control you. Bottom line, you've seen some of them getting out there playing basketball. You've seen them in the races. You've seen some of them amputees and stuff with parts to them, and they're just going full steam. But on the other hand, you have seen those that feel sorry for themselves, very angry at the world, and they just feel sorry for them. But these handicap preppers, they went through all that already and says, I'm done with this feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to rearrange everything here. I want to arrange it where I can move around here. I'm going to develop my skills with my limits and use my strengths in my other areas to make me even stronger than I was before. Just think about a person that's blind. They can hear things and feel things. They can sense things. They can develop that talent for a benefit. They can hear a prowler coming before a seeing person could. A person in a wheelchair can still shoot a gun or a bow and arrow. They can still cook meals. They can still use that knowledge they've got to build things with. Just because they're in a wheelchair doesn't mean they're useless because they're not. Thumbs up to these handicap preppers that says just because I've got my limits don't mean I can't be a top-notch prepper. Just because I can't move as fast. Yes, I know my limits. I know I'll have to bug in as a general rule because I will not be able to bug out as I would like to. If I do bug out, I need to prepare myself where I can bug out and what situation and can I do it in. So they have to think way outside of the box. And then you got these preppers who's in the box. They say they're outside of the box. So they're outside of the box on this way, but then there's another box around them that has made them blind to saying, hey, look at me. I'm healthy, I'm fit, I can do this, I can do that. But what if tomorrow that prepper couldn't do it anymore? What if a car wreck happened or fell off his bicycle, or she fell off her bicycle, or they got diagnosed with a disease, or whatever happened, that things changed tomorrow. What are they going to do? They're going to become among the handicapped preppers. They're going to become among these people with the limits who says, wait a minute, I've got to do something here. I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself. I'm tired of this. I'm going to change my life around. I'm going to become stronger. I want to use what limits I got and make myself survive. I want to give myself a fighting chance. So I want to say thumbs up to the handicapped preppers and all these other preppers who think that handicapped people are a waste of time with their limits are wrong. Because you're going to need their knowledge. You're going to need their talents that they have developed in areas that you have taken for granted. Okay? So I got cat hair aggravating me. Shoot far. You are going to need that. So it's thumb up to the handicapped preppers. I'm proud of you. Someone's out here shouting for you. Someone's supporting you. Someone's saying they're proud of you. That don't let other people discourage you. Don't let these poster child pictures of these fit people in these uniforms or whatever modeling it. Don't let that discourage you from being a prepper if that's what you want to be in a handicapped situation. Do not let your limits control you. You control your limits. You be the best prepper you can be and give yourself that fighting chance that you're giving yourself and your family and your friends and the knowledge and the talent and the ability that you are developing. Keep going. I am proud of you. I am proud of anybody with limits who says, I'm not going to let it control me. I know I got limits. My knees are shot. I can't run anymore. I can't walk as fast as anymore. But you know what? I've not stopped trying to heal myself, to improve myself, to develop my strength in areas I need to develop in. To prove to myself that I can be more than just sitting on that couch saying, I feel sorry for myself. I'm not going to make anything. I'm not going to do anything. Just not going to. You don't want to be that person you stand behind in the grocery line and they says, well, how are you doing today? And oh, well, I just got out of the hospital and I just, you're going, and you're all sitting like going, oh my gosh. And the cashier just going, oh my goodness, it was this woman or this man would stop. And then you have those that just feel sorry for themselves. And every morning they're sitting there telling you every day what's going on. Well, and then they wonder, so I don't know why so-and-so hasn't been calling me anymore. I don't know why these people, I don't know why they're not coming over like it was. I don't so understand it. You know why? Because people are tired of hearing it. They're tired of hearing your gloom and doom and I feel sorry for myself and you need to take pity on me because I can't do this anymore and I can't do that anymore. That's why handicapped preppers are not like that. They're done with that feeling sorry for themselves. They're fighting for themselves. They're standing up saying, hey, don't count me out just because I'm handicapped. Don't count me out just because I got limits. I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor. And I want to say thank you for being that way. Thumbs up to all you handicapped preppers. Keep on fighting. This live prepper saying, be safe, be happy. Bless you all.